been a while. Need to go out walking again. Miss my walks, you see. Oh, right. Keys. Start the machine. Here we go. Yep. You gotta keep moving. Can't be stuck in one position, you know, in life. You gotta keep moving, you gotta keep moving. Oh, I wonder, have I got the, is that Insta360 or DJI mount? DJI mount, yes. So I can put you here on this, so you can be with me on this journey. Hold on a second. So an idea came to me. We're talking about brands, right? You know, when you are comfortable with a certain brand, you stick to it. However, I'm the same. Well, I used to be a very brand particular person. However, now I like all brands. And what I'm going to show you in a minute, once I stop to go for my walks, in my Bronco, I've got a mixture of different brands in my car. You see, on my docking system that holds all the mounts, and I can attach different things onto this mount, is by Vector Off-Road, another amazing company I've been rocking with for many years. 67 designs for arms and so forth. And also I picked up a brand by the name Anvil Overland. They had some foam mounts and so forth. I've got RAM mounts. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm looking around in my car, I've got like Mob Armor, for example. So every attachment in my car is from a different brand. And I love trying out these new brands because you find the right product somewhere. The right solution to a problem that you have lays with a certain brand. So don't be hung up on just one particular brand. You got to sit there and try new things, try different brands, you see. And oh yeah, today I'm going to be rocking my Ulanzi MT44, the white edition, and I've got it paired up sweet. White and red, I'm telling you, the color combination is just popping. That's what I like about it. It's definitely popping. Right, park it up here now. I'll show you what I mean by this Ulanzi setup, the way I've got it. I mean, I've got my normal standard colored mount, but this one is just sweet. Look at this. Oh my god, sweet, right? I just love the contrast of red, and you pair red with black, red with white, is just amazing. I mean, look at that. That's just amazing, right? Let me show you how my rig is set up, just in case you're a Bronco owner or a Jeep owner. This applies to both of you, because you can set up your Jeep or Bronco the same way that I've done too. Now, check this out. Let me switch off the car. Right, let me get the camera off this. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Right, quick detour. Now you see, I've got a molly pad on the top here. This is by Turn Off-Road, back and front, and I can attach it. I can attach any magnetic mount on top of these things, and this is just amazing. So you can see all my magnetic mounts up here. That's for more action gold. That's for my action camera mounts, and I've got my Pocket 3 mount that I can put anywhere I want, by the way, because it's magnetic. I can just put it here, I can put it anywhere I want. Right, and here's the Vector Off-Road docking that I have for my Bronco, and you can see this is where I can mount my iPhone or my Samsung wherever I want, and it can face me here, have the perfect shot this side. And again, here's the Mob Armor seat. I've got MagSafe everywhere, that can go anywhere you want. Easy, right? Oh yeah, quad lock for my cases, my Garmin mount on a RAM mount. So you can see, oh, there's my DJI mount that I had the camera on just now where you saw me recording. So you can see, the sky's the limit what you can do. But again, you got to find the solutions to these problems. Again, I got one here as well. Look at that. Out. That's my 67 Designs arm mount system, but I can have the camera here if I wanted to, and my gimbal. Again, sorry for the phone. So that's where I attach my gimbal, by the way. See, so I can attach my gimbal here, and I just station it here, and it just locks onto me and just follows wherever I go. So you see, always finding solutions to problems. Now, let's go on the walk. Right, set my watch, open exercise, choose walking to record my steps, you see. And that's how we roll. Right, well, it's been a while since I've been doing my walks. I've actually taken about, I'd say, roughly, about 3 weeks off. Let me just adjust my, here we go. Let me just adjust this set up how I want it. Excuse me for a second. I know. Right. Yeah. It's this way. I can have it set up exactly the way I want. The walks have started. Conversation is going to start now. Right. Now let's get back into it. So I was talking about brands, right? So you see, if we go onto certain particular brands looking for solutions to our problems, you'll find that there's not one brand that covers it all. You've got to find different brands to solve your problem. Same like cars in life, you see. Not one car fits all, right? That's why we have different brands. Different folks, different strokes. Anyway, anytime I own a car, all my life, by the way, I'm always looking at the perfect mounting solution for everything that's in my car. Now, for my phone, for my action cameras and so forth, that's what I do. I look for solutions. And you'd be amazed that different certain brands I've tried, people like, they don't make solutions for it. I'm like, impossible. The World Wide Web will not let you down, because there's somewhere out there, somebody has a product for whatever you own. You just need to search for it. And this is the problem. We don't search for things in life. You've got to search for the solution to the problem. So I do my research and I search, and trust me, I've come across so many products, different brands that you may have never heard of. Example, when I used to own there was a particular Harley I had. I can't remember what it was. Well, I think it was I can't remember what it was. Anyway, it was a Softail, I know that. And there was a certain product that I was searching for to find a solution to that problem I had. And no matter what I did, I couldn't find a solution until I came across this Australian company that had the solution to my problem. I was like, we just need to sit there and really search for things. We always think there is no answer or there is no solution. But when we sit there and tap into searching, you'll be amazed. It's like life, you see. See, sometimes in life, we think the whole world's coming to an end and I can't solve this problem. But when you sit there and just stop, breathe, and think about it, with a clear mind, you find the solution to the problem. That's what you need to do. You need to sit there and really sometimes take it easy in life. Just remember, every problem has a solution. So brands that I have been rocking with. So for mounts, I'm telling you, I've tried so many different brands, and there are such amazing brands out there. It's just, it ain't funny. For example, lately I've been rocking with a brand called Ulanzi. You must have seen some of the products I'm sharing on my channel. The reason I'm sharing these products is because I quite like the product. They have some really good products, and some products are not, but it's okay. They can't make everything the best of the best, because not everybody can afford the best of the best, I guess. What have I come to like about Ulanzi? They have so many options, so many different things for your action cameras, your phones and so forth, right? Now, I can see where some people turn around and say like it's a bit plasticky and so forth, but hold on a minute, hold on. What you're buying is for your mobile device. You're not going to be slapping on a very heavy camera on top, because that's not going to hold the weight that you're trying to put onto this tripod, for example. This is where I see some reviews and people are like, no, this tripod ain't good because it's, sinking. And yeah, of course, because did you actually read the specs to the product you bought? No, you didn't. You see, everything has a payload capacity, and this is what I discovered. So you wouldn't go buy a tripod, let's say for example, that has a payload of 500 grams and you go stick a camera that's 2 kilos. Doesn't make sense, right? This is what you need to understand. Understand what you're looking for and what you need to do. Now, the finishing of the product, well, it depends. Some Ulanzi products have amazing finishing and robust materials used, like aluminium and so forth, and then some are just plastic, hard plastic and so forth. But again, what are you buying that product for? You see, there's a saying, you get what you pay for. Is it? Or you pay for what you get? I don't know. Today, my mind's not with me today, so sorry. But anyway, what I'm talking about is this. You're going to find some products that are just really cheap. Some products are really good. And some products or brands that you've never heard of, but they're just, wow, mind-blowing. This is just it. And don't worry where it's made in, because what you're buying is a product. How would that product reach you if you don't give it an opportunity to try it? Let's say, for example, you found this tripod that you swear by. You think this is the best tripod and so forth because it does everything you want it to do, which is perfect, right? But for somebody else, nah, it doesn't work for them. That's okay. That's just it. You can't have a product that is the best for everything because there's going to be something wrong with it or something missing in it. And they then release the new version of it. So when you sit there and share your feedback with the brand, they start working on the solution, innovation and so forth. And this is just it, you see. It's like mobile devices, you know. Let's say you own iPhone 12. Do you need a 13? No, you don't. Because incremental changes, upgrades, is not going to make a difference for you. You may need the 16. So you jump 2 or 3 versions of that product. Let's say action cameras, for example. You have the Insta360 X3, but you wanted to upgrade to the X4 because it has some incremental changes, like, for example, 8K resolution and so forth. Do you need it? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Is the X3 doing everything you want it to do? Or need to upgrade? But there are some applications or some things that you need from that device that you need to upgrade. Example with me, phones, right? I own a iPhone 12 and I want the iPhone 13. I'll trade in my iPhone 12 and upgrade to 13. But I won't stock all these phones in my drawer. So it's up to you how you want to do it. So you see, that's where the benefit of these. So you see, this is where these brands reach out to you and give you this option. You know, bring in your old phone, we'll trade it in for good value. You don't lose that much. Samsung does it. iPhone does it. You need to upgrade. You haven't technically lost your money. You use that product for about a year and you lose in, let's say, 20 to 30%. It's not bad, really, is it? Or you can sell it privately and get some more money. It's up to you. But the whole point is that you upgrade to things that you need to upgrade to, not just because you have to have it because the new product says it's going to do this and do that. Look, you know, on my journey with iPhones, I start with the first generation all the way up to now 16. There was one generation I skipped where I got really bored of iPhone and I was like, nah. So I just had 2 Samsungs, for example. But then kind of missed the features of the iPhone that I needed, and plus there were some applications that I need an iPhone for it. So you see, if they only could merge them together, we'd have the best of both. But it's okay. It doesn't stop me rocking my iPhone. It doesn't stop me rocking my Samsung. So I love both of them. Now, which one's best? Listen, the one that you feel is right for you is the one you get. Don't listen to what I say or he says or she says. Buy what you like buying. Same thing I say to people that may be in the market for a car or a bike, let's say, for example. They ask me my advice, they ask me my opinion, and I ask them what they want from that car, for example. What they want to do with that car. And I'll give them based on my experience of the products I've owned and so forth, and I share it with them. But it's not a deciding factor for them. I always tell them, you see a car that, you know, resonates with you. And if you walk away from it and you keep looking back, that's the one for you. That's how I say it. And that's how you know when you bought the right car or the right bike, for example. Because the minute you park it, you look back and you're thinking, yes, I like that. That's the right one. But don't go buying stuff because what he says or she says, because you're not going to enjoy that car. Because you bought it because he said or she said. And then when things go wrong, you're going to blame them for that mistake. So that's why I say, buy what you want to buy, what's comfortable for you, and the brand that works for you. You know, a car's a car. You sit in it, it takes you from one A to B. Now, what's it been like not walking for 3 weeks? Kinda weird, because I've been busy with other stuff. I'm glad I'm back walking, because I can't stop walking. I need to keep walking. I need to get back into the rhythm of walking. I've been doing it for 6 months straight, right? took 3 weeks off. So what? I took 3 weeks off because I felt like it. But I'm back now, and it's going to be back to the old routine of where I go walking every day. Take 1 or 2 days off during the week, but I need to keep walking. You see, at work, I walk a lot. But when I'm walking out here, enjoying this weather, why would you give this up for sitting on the couch, for example? Yes, you see. I love it, I'm telling you. Totally love this. Look at that. Nature, right? Such an amazing place to be in life. Nature. Yes. See, this is just it, right? You're walking. You listen to nature sounds. You listen to life. The birds are singing, flying across. You're thinking, what am I doing? Right? You gotta enjoy life. Let's see. These are sounds of living things around you. Right. You know, I used to sit there and think about so many things in life, especially when it came to life in general. You know, I sit there and ask myself, why did I go through this? Why did I go through that? What's life all about? But I was giving it too much thought. But I didn't know because I was just like you, going through life. Until I started changing a lot of the way I see things in life. You see, that's another thing you're going to see lately on YouTube. Since I've been talking about this, and lately I've seen everybody's talking about mindset. Yeah, I know. I've been talking about mindset for a very, very long time in my life. And understanding the mindset has made all the changes in my life. You see, when we talk about mindset, and you talk about, let's say, for example, you want to change a certain particular mindset of yours that's negative. And it's making sure that you understand what's causing that roadblock for you. You see, when I talk about mindset, how to reverse it, I've done a video on that. Let's say, for example, how to turn your heart back into a normal heart rather than a heart of stone. So same kind of strategy you apply for the mindset, you see. You see, when you see things and you allow self-doubt to take control of your life, you'd realize that it's all what you have programmed yourself to do. It's the mindset. Yes. Nature. Check this out. Now I'm going to extend this selfie stick. Yeah. You see, I'm down here, you're up there, and I've got the wireless mic connected, so my sound quality is going to be good. Right, let's see this. Cool shot, right? Oh yeah. Come back here. That's it. I'm out.